Welcome to USA Tennis Hub. I am Papu, and you're watching a special international sports news update, bringing you the latest story capturing attention across the global tennis community, fresh from her golden conquest at the Southeast Asian Games. Rising tennis sensation Alex Eala has arrived in Macau to compete at the prestigious MGM's Tennis Masters, marking yet another milestone in what has been an extraordinary chapter of her young career. The transition from regional dominance to an elite international exhibition stage reflects not just momentum but a growing confidence that Eala now carries with her wherever she goes. Alex Eala's SEA Games campaign was nothing short of historic, representing her nation with pride and poise well beyond her years. She powered through the competition with a combination of tactical intelligence, fearless shot-making, and remarkable composure under pressure. The gold medal win was not merely a personal triumph. It was a statement moment for tennis in her country, inspiring a new wave of young athletes and reaffirming her position as a standard-bearer for the next generation. The echoes of that victory are still fresh, and yet Eala has wasted no time in turning her focus forward. Her arrival in Macau comes amid intense anticipation as fans and analysts alike are eager to see how her SEA Games form translates onto a stage populated by seasoned professionals and global stars. The MGM Tennis Masters is known for blending competitive intensity with a celebratory atmosphere, offering players a unique platform to showcase both skill and personality. Macau, often described as a crossroads of cultures and entertainment, provides a fitting backdrop for this next step in Eala's journey. The city has increasingly positioned itself as a hub for international sporting events, and the MGM Tennis Masters has become one of its crown jewels. With state-of-the-art facilities, enthusiastic crowds, and worldwide media attention, the event represents a significant opportunity for any rising player seeking broader recognition. For Eala, this tournament is about more than match results. It is about exposure, experience, and evolution. Competing in Macau places her in direct proximity to players she once watched from afar, athletes whose careers have been built over years of Grand Slam battles and high-pressure moments. Each rally, each exchange at the net, and each locker room interaction adds to her growing reservoir of knowledge. Observers have noted a subtle but unmistakable shift in Eala's on-court demeanor since the SEA Games. There is a calm assertiveness now, a sense that she understands her game and trusts it fully. Her footwork appears sharper, her shot selection more deliberate, and her mental resilience more evident. These qualities were on full display during her golden run, and they will be tested again under the bright lights of Macau. The MGM Tennis Masters is not a traditional ranking tournament, but its significance should not be underestimated. Exhibition events of this caliber often serve as barometers of readiness, revealing how emerging players adapt when removed from familiar competitive structures. For Eala, it is a chance to demonstrate versatility and maturity, to show that her success is not confined to a single event or region. Fans lining up for the tournament have expressed particular excitement about seeing her in action. Her story resonates across borders. A young athlete balancing ambition with humility, navigating the demands of professional sport while carrying the expectations of a nation. In an era where tennis is increasingly global, her presence underscores the sport's expanding reach and the diversity of its future stars. Media attention surrounding her Macau appearance has been intense. From pre-tournament practice sessions to off-sea court appearances, cameras have followed her every move. Yet those close to her say she remains grounded, leaning on a strong support system and a disciplined routine to maintain focus. The lessons learned from international training miles and previous tour events have clearly shaped her approach. What stands out most is Eala's ability to contextualize success. She has spoken openly about viewing the SEA Games gold not as a final destination but as a stepping stone. That mindset is evident in Macau, where she approaches each session with curiosity rather than complacency. Win or lose, the objective is growth. The MGM Tennis Masters also offers Eala a chance to connect with fans in a more intimate setting. Exhibition tournaments often foster a closer relationship between players and spectators, and early interactions suggest that her charisma and authenticity resonate strongly. Autograph sessions and brief exchanges have turned into moments of inspiration for young tennis enthusiasts. In attendance on the court, all eyes will be on how she matches up against more established opponents. Analysts are particularly interested in her baseline consistency and ability to absorb pace, skills that served her well during the SEA Games. Her left-handed game adds another layer of intrigue, often disrupting opponents' rhythms and creating unexpected angles. There is also a broader narrative at play. Eala's participation in the MGM Tennis Masters symbolizes a bridge between emerging tennis regions and traditional powerhouses. Her journey reflects a sport in transition, one that increasingly celebrates talent, regardless of geography. For organizers, her presence enhances the tournament's global appeal and reinforces its role as a platform for both legends and rising stars. As matches unfold, the atmosphere in Macau is expected to build steadily. Evening sessions under the lights promise drama, while daytime matches provide opportunities for fans to closely observe the technical nuances of play. For Eala, each match is another chapter in a story still being written, one defined by ambition, discipline, and a clear sense of purpose. Off the court, the experience of being in Macau contributes to her holistic development as a professional athlete. Navigating travel schedules, media commitments, and cultural differences are all part of life on the international circuit. These experiences, while less visible than match highlights, play a crucial role in shaping long-term success. Veteran players participating in the event have spoken positively about sharing the court with younger talents like Eala. Such interactions foster mutual respect and create informal mentorship opportunities. For a player still early in her career, these moments can be invaluable, offering insights that go beyond technical instruction. The anticipation surrounding Eala's performance also extends back home, where fans follow updates closely through social media and news coverage. Her achievements have sparked renewed interest in tennis with local clubs, reporting increased participation and enthusiasm. In this sense, her impact transcends individual accolades, contributing to the sport's growth at grassroots levels. As the tournament progresses, expectations will inevitably rise. Yet, those who understand Eala's journey emphasize patience. Development in professional tennis is rarely linear, and each experience adds depth. Macau represents a convergence point where recent triumph meets future potential. The broader tennis world watches with interest, aware that moments like these often serve as early indicators of sustained success, whether through a standout performance or a hard-fought learning experience. Eala's time at the MGM Tennis Masters will leave a lasting impression. What remains consistent is her approach. Grounded, focused, and forward-looking, she embodies a modern athlete's balance of competitiveness and perspective. The SEA Games gold medal hangs metaphorically in the background, a reminder of what she has achieved and what she is capable of achieving again. As fans fill the stands and the first balls are struck, the narrative continues to unfold. Alex Eala, fresh from golden glory, steps onto another international stage, ready to test herself against the best and to embrace whatever challenges await. From Macau, this is not just a story of a tournament appearance, it is a snapshot of a career in motion, a young athlete navigating the transition from promise to presence on the world stage. That's the latest from the MGM Tennis Masters in Macau. For USA Tennis Hub.